Spring ephemerals are very lucrative nowadays. The native plant craze has been really accelerated by COVID, when people had a lot more time to observe nature and get outside. I want to err a word of caution because it's very easy to go out and dig up plants, and that is, to me, that's criminal. Should not do that ever, really, under any circumstance, unless completely necessary. But what you can do, and it takes a lot of time, is grow them from seed. And it is possible, and there are ways to accelerate this. But one of these plants that I'm proud to have finally propagated, and it's 2 years in the making, is Sanguinaria canadensis, or bloodroot. Bloodroot's in the poppy family, Papaveraceae, and you wouldn't know that because it's got this diminutive white flower and kind of singular palmate leaf, which is very unusual in the poppy family. It is more similar to the fumitory oids, the dicentras, the bleeding hearts, but this is one of the classic Eastern North American ubiquitous spring ephemerals. And it is a ant distributed plant. The seeds have this fleshy organ structure on it called an lysosome, and this fleshy organ is an enticement for ants to disperse their seeds. And ants will give these seeds a kind of a bed of nutrients to grow in. It guarantees them and ensures them protection against exposure. Ants carry them into their nest, and it takes about 2 cold periods for Sanguinaria canadensis to germinate, to stratify. And this is about a 2-year-old seedling that I collected. Well, it's not 2 years old, the seedling itself, but the seed itself has been sitting in the soil for about 2 years. And this is very rewarding to me, and it should be for other people, to watch this plant go through this process, this natural process, and how it's able to survive the elements, basically. It's amazing. And I think if everybody took the time to appreciate these plants, they'd definitely want to grow them more. And definitely go out and see them in habitat. See how they interact with pollinators. See the specific kind of habitats they grow in. Is it growing in a field, an anthropogenic field, or somewhere like a undisturbed forest understory, healthy forest understory? So that's one thing to take in consideration when growing natives is time, microclimate, habitat, and of course know at least the species or genus you're working with. It'll definitely help you with your native plant propagation. So, yep.